you're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love makes it worth the pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
And Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and what was it? Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work. So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
And you're next, asshole.
Sure, sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Make a better statue than a god shark. Harley, it's one strike and you're out. Humankind never could stand up for itself when it mattered.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating. Let us maintain this pace.
This is what you get for wasting time with humans,
The
Shark.
Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
I wish you could see yourselves through my eyes. I really do. But I'd hate to
Even
move-
Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying.
How did you think this would go, Shark? What's a king to Superman? effort just to scratch me. It's kind of charming. Killing you would be the easiest part of my day. Stopped you in your tracks. If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way. I've spilled more blood for this world than you could possibly imagine. What's a little more? A god. Squashed like a bug. You were better off underwater. Puff and puff, Deadshot. I know it's all bluster, and you're going down. You're never gonna understand, are you? There's only one way this ends. It's only a matter of time before you sank, Shark.
Aid me! I have fallen in battle!
It's been a while since I've killed a god. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race.
Task Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him! Endure this war of attrition, comrades!
If I seem cruel,
Superman's resistance wanes from the kryptonite! He will be vulnerable soon!
this is how I prefer to kill you, Harkness. From a distance.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is nothing can save you now. Just give up. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Careful, you'll catch a cold.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
Eyes on me, Shark. Blink and you'll miss it. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me. opened
Even
my eyes
Superman's
to the
endurance must falter if we keep
Now
applying
I'll
kryptonite!
For the last thing you see. This is where you run.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Don't worry, Harley. I'll mail what's left of you back to Arkham. I guess sharks can stop swimming. It's time for a paradigm shift.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up.
The gold kryptonite is greatly weakening him. Weaken him more!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm before the storm. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on disassembling.
The Kryptonian's moment of vulnerability is nigh! More kryptonite!
All your weapons, your toys, your hubris. Know this. I'll kill you here, then I'll kill you on every other Earth, too. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
Oh, this ain't the burn I want to feel. Gotta kill.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You want a high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over. How human of you.
Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel. Such destructive potential. Held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanaue, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness. I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue.
Did you for really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang. So predictable, Amanda. I already have a nanobomb implant. Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs. And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor, the building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea!
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?
A new instrument of destruction! We should tell Waller some of what has transpired.
Screw it.
Please. After all we've been through.
Bunch of giant space dildos ain't gonna stop us! What?
Harley is right. We are Task Force X. Together, we are unstoppable. Join me!
Are you
Too
kidding?
soon!
Task Force X, get back to the Hall of Justice. Easy part's over. It's time for our real target. Waller out.
Save the world, meet new people, swirl Brainiac's big head in the dunny. Beats jail. Well, this looks bad. But at least Batman won't be ragging on us all the time now.
Task Force X. You didn't think you'd escaped me, did you? I'll have to step in for your Caped Crusader, of course. But I've made some unit alterations that may interest you. Watch the shadows.
Are you kidding me?
Talking Brainiac City full of Bat clones? This is fine!
Ah, the Suicide Squad. A fitting moniker, given how the next few minutes will proceed. A bit on the nose, possibly.
Okay, Brainiac.
Any final words, Tyrant? Make them memorable! Because this group is easily distracted.
Oh, how about this? I'm going to break your bodies, hollow out your minds, and rebuild you as my pets.
With what? Your special brain powers? Ain't gonna work this time.
No, I thought we'd try something a bit different, just for fun. My name's Vril Dox. I'm the fastest man alive. You see, my terminals also enhanced me. Through them, I can reshape this body for battle, command the Speed Force, eliminate you. You know, I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating now. Excellent. They gave their lives for the greater good. Mine.
Remember, the couplers protect you from Speed Force attacks. So if they run out, it'll be extremely bad.
Don't vex me. It is unwise to vex me.
Taste of your own medicine, Brainiac!
I'm being drawn into your silly little earthling struggles. Time for a mind cleanse.
You are going to be so pleased with the gifts I'm sending you.
Letting off some affliction bombs would be real useful about now.
One moment, Task Force X, and this body will be restored. I'm intrigued. What is it you think you're fighting for? Each other? How saccharine.
Ooh, I think Red's affliction is a brain freeze.
I see. That's how it is. Very well. What's the matter? Fight not going as well as you hoped.
Boom goes the cockatoo!
Here comes the touchdown.
Did I not mention this body is designed to regenerate? Lesser intellects might categorize your efforts as admirable.
All those smarts that you fell for the old poison minions gag.
That was unfortunate. Come, Task Force X. Give defeating a collector of worlds the old college try. This will be much simpler if you just stood still. I fear I'm losing my impartiality. It's best that I take a step back.
I need Zax. I'm sending some venomous little helpers. Out. Over.
You know I can't possibly let this body be compromised. Regenerating now. Much as I'm tolerating this little performance, I do tire of the witty retorts.
That's your brain on venom, man. You like it?
Well, aren't you clever? Let me reintroduce you to some former civilians of Metropolis. Careful now, they're quite volatile.
Now it's a field test. Looks like you got trouble. Sending in a tricked out ride to help you out.
Want that? Oh my god, that's great.
Well, this has been entertaining, but I must end our little tussle. Ship, activate extermination protocol. Let's see how you fare against this.
Don't forget to spin the landing wheel.
You're overdue for evisceration. Oh, too bad. I anticipated your actions and prepared this response.
The rocket has reduced the enemy to chunks.
Looks like all your hair drinking failed, Brainiac. Tough break, man.
Here's one for ya!
Time for a stronger application of my powers.
You ain't even the first guy getting a whooping you called me maniac.
My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended.
We must escape with our quarry.
Do you plan to carry him the entire way to Earth-1?
Who says I can't?
Squad 5. Tiny Brainiac, 0.
All right. That was pretty good.
Brainiac action figure. Still in box. Slightly used. Let's sell him to Toy Man!
We cannot. I will devour him, remember? And then the pooping.
Come on, you already got to do the giant space shark thing. Let someone else have a turn.
You straight up executed the damn Batman.
And you got to say something cool before you killed Lantern. I'm thinking a plastic bag, some paw ointment, then we insert Brain Man into...
No, man.
What the hell are you four doing now?
Where is Brainiac?
Relax, Lexi. Got him right where we want him. Shit.
I swear to God.
The data spike only works on a live target. Perhaps I can modify it in time for the next alien invasion.
Or perhaps I should use it on one of them.
Harkness, what are you doing?
Well, how else are we gonna get through all the doors on the Skull ship?
Waller out.
I would like one.
One of a kind, I'm afraid. It downloads the bright Nexus branch of Brainiac's network through Kaluan neurology. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique. With a focus on non-recurring anomalies unique to each dimension.
So, we get to play with a bunch of cool shit from alternate universes, and then what? Retire?
Once you've defeated all 13 Brainiacs? Yes.
You mean 12?
A kill list. We can work with that.
Oh, you guys!